Do the basic blue belt escape you need for blue belt. I'm going to show you guys like 3 little variations to what to do if you don't have a good frame, how to get your frame back, how to still escape without a good frame, etc. But ideally, to get out of the side control position, it helps to have a good frame, and this is a good frame here. So Josh has me in side control. This is side control, kids. In case you're unfamiliar, he's got a cross face, which is his arm and head. He's under my shoulder here, right? I want to have a frame. This is my frame, okay? Arm on his hip, forearm on the hip bone. Okay, not my wrist on his hip bone because he could wrist lock me by dropping his hip. Ow, it hurts. It's happened to me. It's not fun. This arm here, preferably under the chin, across his throat. You can grip the gi or just grip the shoulder. Either way, that's fine. So if I can get to here in side control, I know 99% of the time I'm going to be able to get out. Plus, I can breathe here, okay? If I don't have my frames, they're just smashing me, it's hard to breathe. You get your frames, you can breathe, and then you can escape. So make your frame, step 1, okay? And then we're going to do a hip escape, all right? Quick point though, make sure this leg is active. I've seen some people here from side control with his legs just down. It's too easy for him to just slide his knee over across my belly right to mount. That's bad, right? So let's see what he's doing. Step over with that knee, I can feel it, and bring that knee in. Cool, right? Some people put it here, just rest it, that's fine too, or just keep it up and active. But you definitely want to have this leg touching his ribs so you can sense what he's doing down there. Using my other leg, okay, I'm going to hip escape that way, just like we do in the morning, right? I'm going to frame his hip with this arm, I'm going to push up with this arm, okay? And I'm trying to create space enough to slide this bottom knee in. So I hip escape out, and then look at all this space I just made here. I'm going to bring this bottom knee in, okay? And I'm going to do what's called a ballerina toe, which is point your toe like a ballerina, and slide it across his belly to guard, okay? Not super tricky, but creating that space is key. So you feel yourself getting past in the side control, immediately bring your elbows in, like this, T-Rex, okay? That will allow me to create this frame. Oh no! So I got to protect that space. Boom, boom. I'm protecting my elbow space. Now I'm getting my space back. In the morning to warm up, to hip escape away, while also pushing up and away with this arm and holding his body with this arm. Boom. Okay? Creating that space. Sliding now. I'm using these arms to slide my knee underneath, and then ballerina toe, back to guard. Okay? So that's the basic blue belt escape. But what do we do if we end up worst case scenario and we don't have any of our frames? Okay? I need to get this arm in front of his head, but he's got his head tight to my body. I can't swing it in. And he's got his knee up under this arm, and I can't get this here. I'm in a bad way. Okay? So first, we're going to get this arm back in front of his face. A pretty simple trick to do that is to roll real hard that way. So I'm going to plant my foot, I'm going to bridge and roll this way, and that's going to make him post. See the post, right? He doesn't want to get rolled over. Now I just, boop, back to my frame. That's one. I got to get both. Now I got to get this elbow in, okay? So we're going to do the same technique we did when we were escaping the Keisa Gatame headlock to get our elbow to the mat. We're going to swing our legs up and whip our elbow down, right? So we swing our legs up and whip our elbow down. Now our elbow's on the inside and our hands in front of his face. We got our frame back, okay? It's a little extra work, but that's your fault for not having your frame there to begin with, right? Now we just do the normal escape, hip escape, boom, and we come to here, okay? The other thing you can do, if he's real savvy and he's a good wrestler and he's not posting when I roll, so let's say I have this one, right, but I can't get this one back, okay? I roll and he's not posting, he's just smashing me. Okay? Grab the back of their collar. Instead of having a frame on their face, I now have a collar grip, thumb in. And then I do basically the same thing, but I really got to get a good bridge and push here. So I'm going to bridge and push. See all that space I made? Now it's the same move. Bring your leg in, slide it across the belly, okay? So if you've got this frame here, and you can't get this frame, you're bridging and rolling, and he's just like, no, I'm not falling for it, bro. It's not my first day of jiu-jitsu. So we take this here, grab the back of the neck, big bridge and push, boom, and then come in here, okay? So those are my little tricks, all right? the basic escape, the roll to get the frame in the face, the leg whip to get the arm to the hip, or if those first two don't work, just grab the back of the collar, big bridge and push, and then just do the normal escape. We cool? If this is the first time seeing that, just do the basic escape. If you've done the basic escape before, add those little techniques to them, okay? Any questions? You see it, or you good? You good? All right. Partner up, 1, 2, 3. Do it 3 times and switch.
Oh, here we go.
This isn't going to end well.
Oh no.